Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. My name's Allie if you're new here, and today we are doing a little Q&A, a little get to know me, answering some questions. I posted a question sticker on my Instagram story yesterday and I got a lot of good questions. I am really excited to answer them and just chit chat with you guys. But first, we're gonna go get some Starbucks because I saw Lauralee Chapados. She's now Miss Bikini International. She's literally my idol. She posted a prep-friendly Starbucks drink, and I'm 12 weeks out from the show, so I mean, I'm still allowed to have stevia, which is in the drink, and I'll just show you guys like the order and everything. But I've been seeing a lot of girls drinking this drink like 7 or 8 weeks out from their prep, so I hope I don't get too hooked on this drink. But yeah, we'll see about that.
All right, what can I get started for you?
Could I do a venti iced Americano with 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, 2 stevia, and then cinnamon powder on top?
Got it.
And then could I also do that double blended?
Yeah, 1 second. Got it.
And that'll be it.
All right, it's gonna.
$4.90 for a venti. Sorry, I look like a ghost right now. It's just so bright out. But $4.90 for a venti, I think I'm gonna be addicted to this drink. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. So I haven't been to Starbucks in a really long time, but look at her. Ooh, she looks so good. And I didn't even realize I had a free drink there, so I didn't have to pay. So it's gonna be a good freaking day, that's for sure. Well, let's do a little taste test real quick. I figured I'd need a straw since it's like blended, but wow. Wow, the cinnamon is so good in this. I like don't ever put cinnamon in my coffees, but you guys need to go try that. Like, whether you're on prep or you're just like, you know, lifestyle training or dieting or whatever you're doing, literally this drink is so good. Yeah, I'm screwed. This is my new obsession. Okay, now let's answer some questions. So I just wrote in my notes everything that you guys asked me, but I'll give you a little rundown about myself. So I'm 20 years old. I'm from Arizona, born and raised here, never leaving. I literally don't understand people who say they hate Arizona. Like, besides that, it's hot. I'm in college right now. I'm currently just out of community college doing exercise science as my major. So it's really exciting and fun. Like, it's not really like school because I'm just obsessed with the gym and working out. So it goes hand in hand. I love getting my nails done. I love shopping. I'm a homebody. Love being at home chilling, and I just love living life. Okay, the first question that I got asked was, how did you get into fitness? That is this could be a very long explanation. So I have always played sports growing up. I started with dance, I did soccer, I did softball, I did everything. And I really, really loved gymnastics growing up. So I did gymnastics for like 8 or 9 years, all up until like my 7th grade year, junior high. That's kind of when I stopped. I got really into cheer and tumbling and volleyball. So volleyball really hit it off for me. I loved volleyball in junior high, and I played up until my freshman year of college, and that's kind of when I got into the weight room. I mean, I still had a lot to learn after I stopped playing volleyball, but that's kind of how I built my athletic physique. So loved playing volleyball, but after I quit is when COVID hit. So we ended up winning nationals at my community college, which was a freaking amazing way to end my season in my volleyball career. And I don't know, just like quarantine, everything happening, like COVID just really was a blessing, but not at the same time. And I started really getting into the gym. I got a trainer. I just started working on myself, and yeah, and now I'm here. So I started the 75 hard challenge. It really changed my life. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I just kind of just grinded 75 days, and it just became a habit. I loved waking up early and just enjoying the morning, going for walks, working out, and like I genuinely felt so good. Like working out is not just physical, it is mental. It was amazing. So thanks, Andy Frisella, for creating that challenge, because it really did change my life. And now I am training for my first NPC bikini show. So it's crazy, but here we are. Okay, number 2. What do you do besides go to the gym and work out? Like, what are my hobbies kind of thing? Yeah, working out can be a personality trait of mine. So I'm a huge homebody. Like, I love spending time at home. If I could be home all the time, I would. And my free time, I'm usually just chilling. And I like to do low vibe activities. But I do love to be outside. That's the best thing. I love to hike, go for walks. If there was a beach here, I'd be at the beach 24/7, but unfortunately there isn't. I'm really getting into reading right now, so I actually had to buy like a whole little like cart thing to hold all my books because they were just laying around. But when I started 75 Hard, you have to read 10 pages a day. So I really got into nonfiction, like self-help books. I love that. And then recently, there's been a TikTok trend of just everyone reading Colleen Hoover. So I read one of her books. The first book I read of hers was called Verity. Oh my God. It was crazy. Like, I read it an entire day. I'm not even kidding you. I spent 8 hours reading that book. But yeah, I love to read and just do chill stuff. Obviously shopping, online shopping. Amazon has my heart forever and ever. If I'm not on prep, the really fun thing that I would love to do is just go and try a bunch of different restaurants. And since I'm not 21 yet, eventually by this summer in May I'll turn 21. I want to just go to restaurants and just like try a bunch of different cocktails, and you know, go to Scottsdale or go to Tempe and just like restaurant hop and just try a bunch of things, because I am not typically the person who likes to like go out clubbing or go out partying till 2 a.m. I'd rather like sit down at a very cute restaurant and like have cute cocktails and like enjoy some really good food. Obviously occasionally I would go out, but if this were to be like something I really would enjoy doing, it would be going out and drinking some cute cocktails, because I love that. Okay, next question is, what made you want to do a bikini competition? Woo! Let's take a sip real quick. I hope everyone grabbed their snacks or their water or whatever to sit down and just hang out with me. Hopefully you got one of these because they're amazing. Okay. So what made me want to do a bikini competition? So the start of 2022, I told myself that I wanted to do more things outside of my comfort zone. And I know we all love our comfort zone, don't get me wrong. I hate being uncomfortable and in uncomfortable situations, but I think with that comes a very stagnant life. And I mean, you've always heard, or a lot of people have heard, like, growth is uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable to grow. And so I told myself that I just wanted to challenge myself this year, do things that I'm scared to do. And honestly, even during my volleyball career, I have always wanted to do a bodybuilding competition, because I think it's so cool that people can push themselves and challenge themselves that much and just kind of be different from everyone. And also my dad has always told me, like, you should do a bodybuilding competition, like you should do fitness modeling or something like that. And he's just always really encouraged me to do it as well. So I just felt like, you know, why not do it now? Like, what's better? When is the better time to do it than right now? So, yeah. Okay, the next question is, what do you do for work? Guys, I have the best job in the freaking world. Like, I'm not joking you. I'm sitting in my car on a Tuesday afternoon at 12 p.m. drinking a Starbucks and living comfortably. Like, my job is so amazing. So I started my own lash extension business when I was in high school. So I went through cosmetology school while I was in high school, and once I got my license, I started practicing on my friends, my family, literally anyone I could get my hands on who wanted lash extensions. I worked on them, and it was so amazing because I learned so many things about the service industry and being your own boss and all of the things. But I am very fortunate enough to have that as a job because I get to set my own schedule. I am lucky enough that my parents let me have a room in the house that is my lash studio, which we revamped during quarantine. And that was a really fun project. I've made so many close friends and amazing clients from doing lashes, and I literally don't know if I could ever stop. Like, it's basically like hanging out with my friends, but they pay me and I give them beautiful eyelashes. So, basically the best job in the world. Okay, question 5. Are you in a relationship? Where did you guys meet? And also, how is it being on prep while being in a relationship? Woo! These are so juicy. I love these questions. You guys did amazing. Okay, yes, I'm in a relationship. His name's Cody. We've been dating almost 5 months. 5 months next week. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so bad at that. How do we meet? So we met because he reached out to me on Instagram and I ignored him. And then a few months later, he reached out again and I was like, okay, fine. I'll give you a chance. So he also went to high school with my older 2 siblings, but they were never like close friends. They just kind of knew of each other. So, and he also played volleyball, so we had that in common. And yeah, we just hung out and we hit it off from there, and he's amazing. How is it being on prep while being in a relationship? Well, for me, being on prep while being in a relationship, literally it's been the best. It's been the most amazing. It's just been so good, let me tell you that, okay? Okay, listen, I have always been the type to like cut people off whenever I want to focus on my goals and just kind of shut everyone out, not really like be too invested kind of thing. But with Cody, I mean, I've always wanted to do a bikini competition, but I guess just once we started dating, we started going to the gym together, we started like setting goals together, and he just kind of encouraged me to start chasing my dreams, basically. Not to be corny, but like he really did encourage me to just push myself and like do the things that I want to do, and like he's just really supportive of me. So it makes it a lot easier being on prep, having my person just in my corner, you know, cheering me on, knowing that like even when I have my own doubts and I want to quit, like he's like, no, like you want to do this is your dream, this is your goal, we're gonna freaking do the thing. But yes, I can see why some people's relationships don't work out during prep, or because if you don't have that support system, it just makes prep a lot harder, because you will have those times where it's like, oh my god, do I really want to do this? Like, I'm so hungry, you know? And Cody knows I get so hangry. Like, I've gotten a little bit better with it, like calming myself down, not trying to go into full bitch mode basically when I'm hungry. But on the start of it, yeah, he's like, oh my god, we need to get you some food or else you're gonna go crazy. Okay, the last question I have today is, a lot of people asked, how do you stay so motivated? How do you stay so disciplined? So I'm sure you've heard a lot of people say motivation comes and it goes, which is so true. Like with any person you see, whether they are the most fit or not the most fit, motivation is never ever there for everyone all the time. But yeah, I mean, I don't stay motivated all the time either. I can tell you that. I can tell you that for sure. I have struggled a ton with getting back on my feet after having an off day or after having like a cheat meal. I am very much an all or nothing type person. So if I have one cheat meal, I'm gonna have like 20 after that. But if I'm dieting, I won't give myself a cheat meal because I know I'll fall off. So it's definitely been a process that I've been working on, but the all or nothing method is not good at all. So the way that I changed my mindset and how I stay motivated, I guess, or disciplined, is I found a really deep and meaningful reason why I go to the gym and why I do the things that I do. So for example, last year, my reason why I was going to the gym was so that I could look skinny and I could look toned for the weekend or for an event coming up or for my birthday. But then like after those plans, I had no intention to go to the gym and to like wake up on a Sunday and go do cardio or go lift. Like I had no intention, because I didn't have a good reason why to go. So I truly believe though, when you look at fitness as more than a physical, you know, the way you look kind of goal, and you look at it more of like, how do I feel? You will be more likely to get up and want to go hit the gym on a day you don't feel like it. The way that I started focusing on the way I feel is I paid more attention to my gut health. I paid more attention to my mental health. Lifting and cardio, there are so many studies on how depression and anxiety have been reduced with working out. So if that is something that you struggle with, get in the weight room. Like that should be, if that's something that's really hard for you, you should be up on a bad day for sure, because anxiety does heighten when you aren't releasing your endorphins. But yeah, just focus on your overall well-being and you will see amazing changes. Your motivation will not always be there. I can tell you that. It's not for me. It's not for the most fit person in the world, and it's not for everyone. So just remember that when you start to look at fitness as a more internal growth, physical changes will come with it, and you will just be so happy. It's just like an add-on to the fitness journey. So just find your reason why and stick with it. Yeah, that was good. Okay guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching and asking me questions. I really hope this video inspired you, motivated you, or just helped you learn a little bit more about me. Also, make sure to like and subscribe my channel. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.